Hello there, welcome everybody, it's Diorama Don here. Just a very simple diorama subject this time, just that of a corner of a street and just a telegraph pole and a low wall. That's all. So very easy to do. I'll just show you the effect of this road and then the Sherman just going around the corner there. So just a different idea again for showing off your military vehicle that you've just spent 6 months putting together and painting. So we'll get on with the video and I'll show you how I went about making it. So this is the vehicle that I want to show off, my cardboard Sherman tank. If you're interested, please look it up in my videos, show you how to make it. So it'll be on a road going along that way and then turning left that way, and then there'll be a path system just about there. So it's just coming down the road and turning off down there. That's the easiest and simplest diorama that I could think of. So we've got suitable size cardboard, and then I shall fix that onto 1/2 inch polystyrene and then put a border all the way around like so, with a lip. The border is just slightly higher than the polystyrene and the cardboard, so that I can lay my tile grout to mark out my cobblestones. So I'll go ahead and do that and be back in just one moment. So got my base done, put the border all the way around and put my pavement to one corner. I've given it a coat of white wall filler with a little bit of water. That gives it a base, a good key then for when I put my tile grout on. This is the stuff that I use. Cost me about 80 pence in UK or $2 American money. I don't know if it's readily available around the world, but it is called USA brand, so I don't know. But any similar type of tile grout will do. So I've got mixed some grey colour, and now that I've got my lip all the way around there, it's acting as a shuttering then for this tile grout. I'm not sure if I have enough. Okay, let's see what that does. Then all you have to do is spread it in that area that you've formed. Just talk amongst yourselves for one moment. I may have to mix a little bit more, I think. But I think you're getting the gist. Yeah, I just haven't quite got enough. So I'll mix a little bit more and finish that off. And then after, I'll level it. What a mess. After an hour or so, I shall be able to mark out my cobbles on this area. Actually, I'm not doing too bad. It may cover. Oh, just this little bit here. Will it? No. I'm just going to have to make it. What about in here? Possibly. Oh, look at that. Got away with it. Okay, that's covered the whole area. So I'll make a little bit better job of it. Just screed it off a little more level. There. How's that? Beautiful. So after an hour or so, after half an hour, I'll just dampen it or pat it down with the back of a washing up sponge just to level it completely. and then after an hour or so I can start to mark out my cobbles on it. So I'll go ahead and do that when I've cleaned myself up, and I'll be back in just a moment. So I waited for my grout to dry for an hour or so, and then marked out each individual cobble. When that was dry, then I put a thin layer of a lighter coloured grout over the top to fill in all the spaces, and that's what we've got now. But it's still not quite right, still a bit light, so I shall go over with a black wash, just a very thin black paint, well, black paint and water, just to darken it down a bit. Paint the outside black. I made a brick wall to sit there. I was going to show you how I made this, but I think it would make a separate video. So I'll make a separate video on making a more substantial brick wall with an arch. So look out for that in coming videos. And also the telegraph pole I made some time ago. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Half-inch balsa dowel, and then these are bits and pieces of toothpick here, and then just a cross member. So pretty self-explanatory, really. So that will sit at a jaunty angle in the hole that I've already made. So I'll go ahead and finish it off now, make it look more finished, and I'll be back to show you the finished thing. Okay, so finished the whole project off. I gave it that black wash over the top of the cobbles. When that was dry, just give it a bit of a sanding over the top, and then with some pieces of dry tile grout, just sprinkle that over to represent some rubble lying around. So you can see the finish there. You perhaps can't see it quite as well with it on the stand like that. So, and stuck my telegraph pole in there, and with my Sherman tank, that's the diorama completed. So a very simple idea, but quite effective, I think you'll agree. Just another way of showing off one of your military vehicles, whatever it might be. Okay, so leave it with you. Thank you very much for watching this video. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, click the thumbs up, click the super thanks button, but that's entirely up to you. Yeah, entirely up to you. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, as always, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.